Here we are on the 15th day of Spooky Month. We're about halfway through now, and today's prompt is ragged. And what monster do you think of when you think of something ragged? My mind immediately went to zombies. He's fresh from the ground. Well, maybe not particularly fresh. And his clothes have lasted far worse than his body. This would clearly take more than a simple patch job. Our zombie here looks a bit self-conscious, or just conscious in general, which is more than you can say for most zombies you'd meet, looking down at his torn clothing in a mixture of surprise and embarrassment. Thankfully, there is someone here who has a remedy. My Spider-Woman, Harriet I've decided to call her, is making a reappearance, and she's got a nice new outfit for him that she's just finished weaving. She seems to have met him on his own front doorstep more or less, given the tombstones in the background. I was really happy with how the zombies pose came out, as I'm trying to do more interesting and dynamic poses this year to get across whatever emotion the characters are feeling while using little to no words in the process. When I'm done with this month's work, I'm hoping to start work on a couple of other projects, one of which will rely entirely on imagery. Short animations of a cast of characters I've drawn on my channel a couple of times before, and their animated adventures. And I'm either going with an entirely wordless approach, relying on gestures, expressions, and sound design, a bit like Morph or Tom and Jerry. Or I might make use of dialogue made up entirely of unintelligible sounds, like in some of the handheld Spyro the Dragon titles. And the other project is a bit more of a surprise, and is going to be a bit more linear. I've done a lot of shorts lately, and I want to expand on my long-form content. All I'll say is this other project involves my favourite genre, fantasy, and its theme is exploration, so get your pith helmets and torches at the ready. Anyway, back to the piece at hand here. Another thing I was happy with was the night sky, with its glowing crescent moon. I adore painting night scenes for precisely this reason, painting the glowing effects on it and the stars. There are even a few constellations thrown in for good measure, but I guarantee you they are not drawn into their proper place in the firmament. And with that, it looks like we're done. I have a Discord for folks to chat and share their art, and I have a Ko-Fi if you'd like to support what I do. And if you're looking for more art, the YouTube algorithm thinks you might like this video. Check it out and see what you think. Catch you in the next one!